I've never seen a room so brightly lit and yet so freakishly dim at the same time. Hello, one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I am the Max to View Trades, and last part, we beat the ever-loving hell out of the Turks. Like, it was a complete and total wash. Like, dang, man, why'd they even try? Heck if I know. In this part, well, I can only assume, at long last, with all possible distractions out of the way, that we're about to enter the deeper chambers of the Temple of the Ancients, where things are going to get uncomfortably real, like, to an obscene degree. So, you know, mentally prepare yourself for that. I know I've certainly made the honest attempt to do so, but something tells me that this game, yeah, they're gonna throw some twists and loops and other such and sundries at me that are really going to test me at the end of the day. That's just kind of how it's been doing things since this whole thing started. But alright. Okay, well, we've got another triangle of elevation, or de-elevation. Let's find out. Am I going up or down? Yeah, I'm going down. I mean, I guess the pyramid does point down, so that makes sense. Yeah, well, huh. Alright, well, we've gone from orange lighting to blue lighting. Whether or not that makes things more comfortable or more ominous, I suppose, is a matter of personal preference. Alright. Oh boy, here we go.
Built like a maze, remnants of battle. It's not a temple, it's a fortress. To defend against what, though? Fiends?
Worse, humans. Humans feared and coveted the power of the ancients. And so they slaughtered them. Don't be afraid. It's not death. It's a homecoming. You'll see him soon enough.
Wow. 0 to 100 there. Okay. Wow.
You okay?
It's not me you should be worried about.
Just tell me. This place. Is it the promised land?
I'm sorry, but I don't think it is.
Of course. Figures.
Always did take my word for it. I never hated you, you know.
This pedestal's a key. One only an ancient can use.
Where are you going?
Got a report to make.
Eric, I need you.
Okay, no, for real, guys, we really, seriously need to have a talk about Cloud right now. We all see it. He's not in his right mind. I feel like we really should maybe put a pin in this. I guess we don't have that right, or the luxury to do so, but we should all be definitely anticipating horrible things happening once we get involved in this. Oh boy.
What's it say?
I have some theories, but I have to wait before I talk about them. Just take the story as it comes for now.
Weary though thou art, inward must thou now turn. Reflect on thy long and bloody path, and kindle life's fire anew. Forget not thine ire, for it shall remake thee.
That's an interesting choice of words. Also, what?
Rolling out the red carpet for us?
Sorta. We're each supposed to face some kind of trial.
I guess you get to sit this one out.
And nobody finds that ominous?
Typical.
I'll wait out here. But make it quick.
Well, no point delaying the inevitable.
Right.
Well, this is new.
See you on the other side.
Yeah, no, they didn't have anything like this in the original. Honestly, gives me a... Honestly, it really gives me some Legend of Dragoon vibes. The characters in that game had to do something a lot like this, too. Alright, well... I'm ready to be sucker punched with emotionality about 5 times over. Let's see what happens, I suppose. Just saying, I don't foresee any of these being light and breezy affairs. Okay, alright.
What is this?
I don't know. Oh, okay. All right.
Subject located.
It can't be real.
Oh, we are doing this. Okay, all right. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, all right. I suppose
Over here.
I guess one last chance to whoa. Oh my god. To play as each character individually. Oh, wow. Okay. Not even remotely pulling their punches, even at the very start. I see how it is. Oh. Yeah, no, we're diving deep into the emotional traumas of our characters. Oh, that's just great.
Easy now. That is a valuable specimen. It must be handled with the utmost care.
No, 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 no. Not again. Oh god, I actually have to see their traumatic moments. That's horrible. Come on, Red. Come on, buddy. Fight tooth and nail for every possible second. Come on, I know you can do it. I know you can. Come on, come on, come on. Break those chains.
Come along, number 13. Don't be shy.
Come on, come on, come on. You gotta be strong enough to do this much. Ah! one of them! That'll be enough! I don't think we're getting out of this. Oh, this sucks. I can't do anything.
That's a good boy. Make sure he's strapped down tight. Such a fine red coat. A rare specimen for my lucky 13th test. That's it. Henceforth, you shall be Red 13. Shall we then? Hold still, my
Does the game really need to do this? I don't know if I want to do this. Oh no. Oh boy. Did they really need to create a spooky and ominous version of Tifa's theme? Do we really need to relive every single one of our characters', you know, most character-defining traumas? I was more or less fine filling in the blanks on my own. I didn't need a first-hand account. Oh boy. Alright, things seem innocent enough, but I don't trust that at all, especially not after what we just saw with Red.
Cloud?
Oh boy, okay. No, the trial is doing something different with Tifa.
No! Don't go that way!
It's different but the same. Oh god. Oh no. Why do the ancients have to do this?
Dad! Monsters. Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra.
It's like the... I think the characters might be getting trapped in their own memories, like maybe some kind of loop. So far at first it seems like they're able to understand that something is off, but then they just sort of slide back into their own pasts.
This is fine. Not scary at all.
Oh, Yuffie, you summer child, I appreciate your attempt at levity. But it's not gonna work. Oh boy.
Laws away, boss. At least while we're in Shimmer territory.
Sonon?
Oh no.
Hey, boss. Wanna try treading a little lighter this time? No point fighting if we don't have to.
Oh boy.
Boss, I don't think we'll be back here anytime soon, so make sure you're ready for anything, okay?
Poor Yuffie. Poor everybody.
Yuffie, you gotta keep going. For us.
Oh god, it's beautifully dark. Oh god, that was done so freakishly well. I'm both amazed and horrified.
You got this.
Man. This is a comparatively recent wound for Yuffie, too. Okay. I just need to hope that this will instigate some sort of, oh wow, some sort of, I don't know, heroic resolve for everybody, and they're able to get past, or at least fight back against the horrors that they've been forced to be subjected to.
Boss!
Sonon?
Oh god.
If you won't come and claim him, I can always keep him for myself.
Oh. Okay, keep it together. Keep it together. Oh. Oh, Barrett.
What in the hell?
What are they going to show me?
Almost.
Hey, Barrett, welcome home.
I'm sorry that I'm being quiet. I'm just I'm taking this in.
Thanks for looking out, Barrett.
How's the reactor looking?
Everything's gotten so much easier thanks to that reactor.
Bet you're aching for a nice hot shower. Merlin's been waiting for you.
Oh. Oh, we're gonna do that. Oh. Okay.
Oh, there you are. What's wrong, baby? You okay? Hmm?
Myrna!
What's gotten into you? All right, let's get you inside. Someone's clearly had a long day.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Oh my God.
Myrna? Myrna! Myrna! Myrna!
Oh boy. You know, how I said that I liked how the game expanded on just about every single character from the original game? I guess I didn't stop to consider that with the goods. I suppose I was always going to be faced with the bad. They're not just going to expand on the happy and positive things. They're going to make their pasts jumbo tragic.
Where are you, baby?
Well, good job, game. You're making me feel.
Coming.
Oh. I never thought I'd see this part of Barrett's life. Come on.
Out of my way.
Just one more.
Myrna! Wake up, baby. Wake up. Don't leave me. Not again.
Oh. Alright, it's all getting to me now. I don't want to see Aerith's past, man. You kidding me? Oh, this is gonna be horrifying.
Sector 4 Undercity. Sector 4 Undercity.
It's going to be okay. Okay. Mom? What if we went on an adventure? An adventure? A big one. To somewhere far, far away.
Without the men in white and the needles? Would you get better there? Let's go. Mommy, does it hurt? I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm spoiling our adventure. Just wait here, alright? I'm gonna find a doctor. Huh? Hello?
Go on.
So many of these things that we're seeing right now were just... I mean, we maybe at most saw bits and pieces.
Please, I need help.
Or we'd only just heard about them secondhand.
Please, I need help.
Actually, seeing everybody live them is so many magnitudes worse.
Please, I need help.
Is this what happened? Did everyone just ignore her? Everyone? Really?
Can you help me?
I don't know, is it symbolic?
And stay down, brat.
Oh, that's horrible. Who'd do that to a little kid?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Is there a doctor around here?
I'm sorry, honey, but I don't know. I'm not from this part of town.
Oh, okay.
I could help you look, though.
No, thank you. I have to go. I don't want to leave my mom alone too long.
Your mother?
I'm sorry, Mommy. I tried.
No. None of these characters deserved any of this. Oh God, what's going on over there?
I really tried.
You did all you could. Just ignore a crying child. Don't believe this.
Mommy has to return to the planet. What? Don't cry, sweetie. I'll always be with you. Always and forever. But you can't go. You can't. What about our adventure?
Miss, do you need help?
Please, take her somewhere safe.
Damn it. Ugh.
We need to go.
Mom!
It's not safe here.
Mommy!
Get it together, get it together.
Hey, she's over here.
Mom!
What's the point in making everyone see all of this again? So that's it? They just head into this room. Relive your greatest trauma. What does this prove?
You know, if you think about it, life and death are just two sides of the same coin. Our bodies may disappear when we die, but our spirits still live on. We return to the planet, rejoin the life stream, and in time give rise to new life.
In time, yeah.
I get it, I really do. Knowing that the people we love aren't really gone, it doesn't make it any easier to let them go. It still hurts. So we can't just think of it as a homecoming, 'cause it's not that simple. We've all experienced pain. We all have our regrets. What we've done, what's been done to us, that's set in stone. The past is forever. But the future, even if it has been written, can be changed. It's true that the pain and the anger we carry can make us stronger. But at what cost? What toll does it take? I believe true strength doesn't come from any of that. True strength comes from our ability to forgive, to forge ahead in the hope of making things right. it comes from ourselves. So focus on the future, not the past. Do that, and not even Sephiroth will be able to stand in our way. Not even him.
Are you finished? Clock's ticking. Come on.
Damn it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I have a theory. I have a theory about Cloud, and I can't not talk about it now. Okay, so in the original game, and in a few instances in these two remake parts so far, whenever Sephiroth exerted control over Cloud, it always felt sort of like a marionette. Like, Cloud was able to sort of fight against it in some ways, but not quite. You know, like his body kind of got pushed and pulled into certain positions every now and then. And whenever those moments ended, Cloud was more or less able to sort of return to himself and reflect on the actions that he was just forced to do. But things feel so incredibly different now that I think it's actually something worse. Like, much, much worse. And I think that has to do with, I guess, other Sephiroth. I don't really know how to properly separate the Sephiroth that's currently, going around in this era and the Sephiroth of the future and later down in the timeline. But again, I don't know if there's even a timeline to begin with, because the live stream is a universal constant. Okay, but I think, and it's my theory, that Sephiroth is trying an entirely different strategy with Cloud, because it wouldn't make sense to do the exact same thing that he did last time when it clearly didn't work, which is why he has to start over and try again in the first place. I think he's trying to not control Cloud like a puppet. I think he's trying to rot Cloud from the inside out. I think he's trying to fundamentally change who Cloud is as a person by internally manipulating him in a way that's vastly different than he did before. I don't know if that means he's... I don't know exactly what it means. Honestly, I don't. I think things are substantially worse than they ever were in the original game. That's all I can really think to say. I think the stakes are higher. There's more I could say, I think, but I almost feel like I need to wait. I guess I just really wanted to get the general idea of the theory out.
What's wrong?
I'm fine.
No, you're not, Cloud.
Oh, what fun you had. Tell me though, was it worth it?
Of all the moments that I thought Cloud would go back to, this isn't what I would have predicted.
All those lives cut short. At your hands.
Oh.
Is what you're feeling even real? It's time you stopped pretending, Cloud.
We know this is specifically a lie. Biggs isn't dead, not really. Cloud has no way of knowing that. This is so much worse than it was for other characters. Not only is Cloud reliving traumas, he's being lied to about them. Like,
Jesse.
at least some of them.
Your friend died in your arms, and you didn't shed a tear. Why is that?
Sephiroth.
Sorrow. Anger. Regret. Guilt. Nothing but empty words to you. For you are but a puppet. My puppet.
I'll kill you.
Good, Cloud. Very good. Fill your hollow heart with rage. Let it engulf you, consume you, that you may burn your world to the ground, as I did.
Oh my god. They recreate. No, did they really do that? It was like Nibelheim-esque, but with Cloud instead of
I'm
Sephiroth.
not like him. I'll never be like him.
We know. It's okay.
Come on.
Right.
I think that is what this is. Okay, no. More than just controlling Cloud. I think Sephiroth is trying to more or less turn Cloud into Sephiroth. We keep seeing it. He keeps being made to, like, recreate Sephiroth's mannerisms, his moments. He even held his sword the same way once. I think it's like a vastly deeper corruption. Because if Cloud becomes Sephiroth, then there's no way Cloud could do any of the things that he needs to do in order to make the original version of events happen. Man, my mind is just going like a million miles a second. I'm trying to, like, I don't know, formulate and figure out what I'm feeling and how to convey it. I just don't know. Oh, okay, hi. Okay, sure, just,
Keep it together. I got this.
yeah, that's...
It's on you. Here I go.
Alright, I gotta get back into the habit. Alright. You got it. Alright, we're fighting. Okay. Definitely best to get rid of the ancient dragon first. Constantly getting in the way. Alright, yep. Doing the whole tackling thing. Yep, makes sense. Okay. If we could just stop being in a big old fire circle, that would be great. Yeah, I'm gonna have to apologize. My commentary skills are probably going to be at an all-time low. Okay. Alright, there we go. Hit the ground. Ow, thanks for that. Okay. Now, if we could just get rid of this dude before we get a chance to get back up. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Heal up, Yuffie. Okay. I don't know what direction. This way. Okay. When you get into a fight, you oftentimes end up getting disoriented. Especially when so much of the area you're inside looks so much like what you've already seen before. Let's see. Huh. Oh, what the? Who's getting a new weapon? Alright. Makes sense. Yuffie never... Yeah, I never made her use banishment. ATB spent on other commands increases the amount of HP and MP absorbed. Can use when airborne. That is a very cool weapon, but I'm gonna need to wait for now. I'll be honest, I'll probably end up having to use that in post-game stuff. Crud. I have no idea which direction is the plot progressing path and which one is the optional one. The treasure chest in here, yeah, that more or less gives me everything I need to know. Okay. Let's go ahead. Do our best. Let's see, do you think I could get away with doing this, or are you gonna... Ah! Okay, more or less, kinda got away with it. Not quite. A lot of residual damage as a result of that. Okay, just keep on keeping on. Doing all your braver flips. Ah, right, it's immune for a moment. Don't know how or why it's able to do that, but okay.
Keep it together.
Let's not take unnecessary risks. Yeah, definitely seeing the benefits to poison. Has a status ailment against enemies. However, even though it's immune, it seems to still be getting staggered, so that's good enough for me. There we go. Okay. Big kick. Alright, well, went through all the trouble. What did I do it for? A Cetron Bracer. Is that different from the various things I've been getting up to this point? I think I got like an armlet. Okay, it was a bracer. The Cetron sure did not like to invest in physical defense, did they? Alright. I get it, though. A lot of materia slots, too. Okay. You know what? Sure. Normally, I don't like sacrificing my defensive capabilities, but... You know, sometimes certain sacrifices need to be made, I suppose. Because that's a lot of materia slots. I'll find some things to add to it a little later. Right here, right now. Well, that's different. Looks like a boss enemy, but I guess it's not. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Interesting. Alright, it also can turn apparently bright red and just shake you off.
Deal with that.
Alright, tell you what. Let's feel out this situation with Yuffie first. Alright, yep. Very angry turtle. Very angry turtle. Very tiny house. Haha. Trying to make some levity, make some jokes. Okay, we've got that going. Very good. Very good. Now if we could just switch our jutsus to fire style. Here we are. Okay. And if Cloud could be so kind as to make sure that Yuffie doesn't die, then theoretically we should be able to do something here. Okay. Toss it out with the shooting star. There we go. Okay. And it'll take a little doing. It's probably gonna charge or something. It was definitely doing something. Also, does this thing just have a volcano for a back? Is that what its gimmick is? Good God. Okay. Oh my God, could you leave me be while I do my thing? It would be so cool of you. Okay, don't need the shuriken. Just need to... There we go. Okay, pressured, pressured, pressured. Let's see here. Let's jump in head first. Art of War. Supreme Art of War. Let's actually switch over to Tifa for a moment here. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I need to build up a little more energy. Okay, let's go with Chi Trap. And then we'll go into True Strike. There we are. Okay. Any and all residual damage is always appreciated, as you would imagine. Okay, come on. Oh, it's a Mana Wars. Okay, okay. Yep. That is one. Pissed off. I don't even know what. I think it can't even really call it a turtle. It's a little too hairy. I mean, it's got something on there, but I mean, adamantoise. You know, toys like a tortoise, tortoise, something like that. General styles. That's the only reason I called it what I did. All right. That being said, we need heals. A lot of heals, actually. So, don't have a lot of options in that regard. Unfortunate. Okay, tell you what, Yuffie. Okay, we get to do it again. That's good. That's very good. We'll just go ahead and give one to Tifa too.
Keep it together.
There you are. All right, let's shell. I think that's for physical attacks. I honestly don't even. I honestly do not even. Okay. You are a very, very strong creature. Or at the very minimum, I suppose I could say you're very, very tanky is what you are. Okay, I know what to do. We're gonna Giga Potion Clouds. Now we've got a lot of pressurization, so we can switch over to Clouds. Get you all sorts of staggered. There you go. Leave yourself open to all sorts of stuff. Okay. We chuck Yuffie as hard as we can. Good, good, good. Then we do this, which means I can then immediately go into this. There we go. It'll either kill it outright or extend the stagger long enough to kill it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Good hustle. Good teamwork, everybody. Glad we can still make something like that work for ourselves. Yes. I appreciate the X potions. Been holding on to my higher tiered potions for bosses and stuff. I have a vague inkling of the type of things that we're about to be exposed to, so, you know. You know how it is, I suppose. I'm not sure if down... No. Down is definitely the way the game wants me to go. Slowly but surely, dragging me to the center of the earth. Alright, then. Inquiring minds want to know, what are you trying to hide up here? An elixir. Okay, yeah, no, that is a good item. I accept your contribution. Thank you kindly. Okay. Break some boxes. One of the few joys I have left in life at this point.
Lamps would kill to see this.
In retrospect, we probably should have brought a camera. Wait, I have a camera. I should be taking photos. You know, something else I've been pondering on is this game's intense desire to establish that not everything is, you know, black and white.
Though in time we triumphed over the calamity visited upon us by the stars, tragedy will nevertheless be our ultimate reward.
I'm just trying to wonder, I mean, I guess I'm starting to wonder just how much of the Cetrans we can really trust.
Perhaps their enmity is seeded by our celestial adversary. None can say. Regardless, they've been forsaken by fate, abandoned to unquenchable anger and unbearable grief, condemned and given forth, powerless to forestall the coming of our end.
See, it's that kind of thinking, that kind of rage and grief that I typically believe doesn't lead to the greatest of decision making. And that's what's kind of, oh, okay. It's kind of making me, you know, giving me pause for thoughts, I suppose. Ah, okay, thanks for that. Very cool. Yeah, okay, thanks for that. Very cool. Okay. Please stay pressured. It didn't. Of course you didn't. Alright, then fine. Yeah, there we go. Do it the old-fashioned way. Whatever comes first. Hey! Okay, then switch to Yuffie. And it's doing that godforsaken Reina thing again. Oh, God. Definitely don't need that in my life. No, 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 no. Don't need any of that. And what I really need to do is try and use as many different kinds of abilities as I can so I can start work on getting this whole banishment thing dealt with. It needs to do more damage. There you go. Hit it with a windstorm. Hit it with everything and anything you got, Yuffie. Let's see what happens, right? Makes sense. Windstorm again. Out of the way of your weird purple nonsense. There you go, there you go. Let's see. Shooting star. Doesn't seem like the windstorm is actually doing much of anything. Very strange. Okay, well. Oh my god. Okay. Apparently you gone with the petrification system. Ain't you just a huge jerk? Or maybe you used slow. Either way, you were being an asshole. God. These enemies are very stalwart in the ideology of being the most annoying thing to fight. Okay, well, Sucks to be you in the biggest of ways right now, my guy. Okay, once more. Yuffie needs a little bit of this. There you go, girl. Just keep it going. Keep it going.
Long ago, a wound marred the northern lands. And to mend it, did many venture forth, only to meet with disaster. A deceiver that stole the faces of the dead, of mothers and fathers, sisters and brothers lost. With their voices did it sow the seeds of discord among our people, among the children of man. For the planet did we lay down our lives in battle, and death returned to her race. Yet our adversary did not.
Yeah.
Thus did it fall into a deep slumber, and in the long silence of its sleep, it was given the name Genova. Heed well our warning of that which is to come. The reunion, when our adversaries scattered malignancy shall converge to plague the planet once more.
Alright, you want to keep on doing this? We'll keep on doing this. I don't know, man. I just feel a weird sense of dread and unease about, like, everything. Like, I don't know. I feel like the game is deliberately doing all it can to, I don't know, test what it is that I thought I knew about how the game is supposed to go. I mean, a lot of the things that the Cetrans are saying right now are still very much true. I don't know. It just feels so much more ominous and questionable than it ever did in the past. But I mean, I know the whole thing with Genova and all of that, that's still all entirely true. I definitely still believe in all that. I don't know, I just can't stop thinking about things like the Gi and everything. I just feel like new things are being added to the story, and I wish I knew more than I did, I guess. Because what I do know is kind of being put into question in some regards. I guess I just keep expecting that, I don't know, at any given moment in time, the writers of this remake are going to pull the rug out from under me and just do something absolutely freaking bonkers, and I'm not emotionally prepared. So I'm constantly on the edge of my seat thinking like, oh god, is it just gonna immediately like say, oh, and that's why it was us that want to destroy everything. Ooh, and you were the bad guys the whole time. Even back then in the original game. Like, you know, something like that. That's what I'm sort of bracing myself for, I suppose. But then again, maybe the game is just trying to make me think that they're going to do something like that, and we're going to stay completely traditional. I don't know. I have no idea, and it's absolutely tearing me apart. Alright, very good, very good. I like that you are like that. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this, go over here, take it down to the punchlands, Okay, you're being a jackass. Why you gotta be all like that? Now I really need you to be, staggered. Whenever you're more than happy to be staggered, that would be just so great. Thank you. Okay, now let's go ahead and do what we can over here to. Okay, first things first. We synergize. We throw Yuffie. And then we immediately go into an ascension, and that will tear through this thing like butter. Even unstaggered, this should be good enough, I think. I really thought that would have been good enough. Damn. You are made out of some durable materials. Jesus. Okay, well. We made great progress, at the very least. Need you to stop. being alive. We are absolutely going through it right now. Very little HP. Okay. Switch back to this. Get out of the way. I don't even know what those things are supposed to be. They read like fire, but they're clearly not fire because this thing is weak to fire. So I don't even know. It's like just concentrated malice and hatred. Is that what it's launching out of its back? I have no idea. Either way, you are dead. You are dead. That's what you are. Okay. All right. Buy up literally anything that you are willing to sell me. Don't care what it is. How are our folios looking? Unmanageable. Nothing we can do with them at this time. Of course. Alright, well, considering the emotional and physical devastation that we've been inflicted, yeah. I'm gonna take a bit of a break, because it is undeniably about... I think I've said this over the last 3 endings, so the last 3 parts, that in the next one, things are gonna get real. And you know what? Every single time I've been right. It just keeps escalating. But I can't help but imagine that we're definitely brushing up against the big climactic finale here. So, yeah. I'd say I hope you had fun, but I kind of hope you didn't have fun watching everybody relive their traumas. I don't even know what to say anymore. I'll see you all next time.